Okay, before we get started, I just wanted to show this engine fire without an engine. I don't know if that's a 1.5 thing or not, but I just noticed it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 311 Griffin's YouTube channel. I'm Sandman once again here in DCS 1.5, and this video, nothing special going on here. I'm just talking about DCS 1.5, and here I'm flying with my wingman, or I'm playing the wingman at the moment with Warlock in some online gameplay, and I don't have a lot of video from this mission because we didn't do that well. But and it gets kind of boring if you're just watching people fly in formation and things like that. But I wanted to talk about DCS 1.5. I really feel like they've done a good job with this update, and there have been a lot of graphical improvements, and I've been trying to monitor my frame rates in the game, and so far I think I'm getting it seems like I'm getting better frame rates than I was in 1.26 or whatever the previous DCS was. I don't even recall at the moment. So I feel like I'm getting better frame rates. Sometimes when I'm recording, they get a little unstable, especially when I get down low to the ground and things like that. But I'm getting pretty good performance with an increase in visual quality. And here I'm flying around in the SU-27, just in a really quick mission that I set up. And these type of early morning missions I like setting up because it really shows off visual quality. And I've also got some rain that goes on down here, and the weather, I don't know if the weather system has changed or not in the mission editor. It doesn't seem like it has, but
1500.
But it seems kind of spotty. So like you'll fly through rain and then there won't be rain, and then you'll fly through rain and there won't be rain. So yeah, the sunlight, the shadows, the rain, all that good stuff. It's very, very cool. Kind of the rays, the silver lining around the clouds. I mean, it doesn't look entirely realistic, but they've done a good job of it. And I'm trying to think of what else I've noticed. It's even harder to do a covert maneuver when you're not sitting inside the cockpit, but I do like messing around with them. With the SU-27 can be a little bit of a tricky bird to fly, but it's very maneuverable. It's a bit of a beast, I say. And I've been getting better at it. The flight models, I think I said in an earlier video that the flight models seem like they're tweaked, and they're very fun to fly. The heat blur's improved, which is cool.
Fuel 800.
What else is improved? Particle effects are improved. Anyway, I think I'm just rambling on about all the stuff that's improved. There's a lot that's improved, and it's nice that I've even noticed the cirrus clouds up top. Kind of you can see them in this scene. I don't remember seeing those previously. They may have been there, but really it's just a lot more realistic without a performance hit that I've noticed. The reflectivity looks improved. Just a lot of stuff looks better. And here in a minute, you can see right there one of the things I was going to talk about, these front edge slats on this SU-27, the leading edge slats right there. That's one thing that I wanted to talk about that I don't believe is a DCS 1.5 thing, but I've just never noticed it before. A lot of little things like that make DCS just what a lot of people consider to be the top-of-the-line combat flight sim. There's just a lot to like about it. And of course, a lot of that was true before DCS 1.5 even. But we're looking forward to further improvements with DCS 1.5, and especially once they release the NTTR map and the other maps. So anyway, I'm looking forward to the updates. And that's really all I have to say, I think, about it at the moment. Nothing new, but I'm just noticing a little bit. I'm noticing some little things about that are even better than I noticed before from 1.5, and I'm also very impressed so far with the frame rates. Early on, I was getting some heavy frame rate hits. I'm not for sure what was causing that, but things have stabilized a little bit, and I'm seem to be having around 60 frames per second, I think, when I'm usually 60 to 70 frames per second, which is adequate for me. I don't need super high. You can't even. Oh, here you can see the rain that I was talking about earlier. Your brain can't even tell the difference between 40 and 60. Really, I don't think. But I seem to be most of the time getting about 60 frames in single player or higher, with some frame rate drops here and there. In multiplayer, I think the lowest I saw was like 40, with a couple drops here and there. But again, nothing crazy. And so that stability is pretty cool. And I don't have a hardcore computer either. I've got an NVIDIA GTX 960 that I just bought as a replacement for my 760 that I had before, and everything else is pretty decent, but nothing absolutely spectacular. Anyway, that's it for me. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned to Eagle Dynamics DCS World and my channel. Thanks.